Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing another requested video, which is a video all about honey perfumes. Maybe a unusual ingredient that we don't all realize are in some perfumes, but it is used in quite a few, and it does give a really lovely warmth to perfumes. So I'm going to give you a rundown of my favorites, the ones that I think are the best. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. It's all about perfumes. I have hundreds and hundreds of perfume videos, so do check them all out and do subscribe if you have been coming back here for a while and not got around to subscribing. Most people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so please do subscribe. My goal this year is to reach 100k subscribers, so do help me in that if you are up for it. And as always, the links will be down below to where you can buy all these perfumes. So let's get into the perfume, guys. So my first and top pick for honey in a perfume is Elie Saab's classic Le Parfum. You guys know I love this perfume. I recommend it so much. It is a beautiful, sparkling orange blossom and honey. It's warm, it's feminine, it's classy, it works daytime, it works nighttime, it lasts well. I love this. My favorite way to wear this is to if I'm wearing a scarf, I love spraying it around the scarf, and especially if I'm traveling, I smell it the whole time when I'm traveling, and I feel like I can close my eyes and it takes me away to a magical place of orange blossom and honey. It really is beautiful. It's so hard to describe, but it's not overly sweet at all. It's more like a orange blossom warmth, like being near like a beehive or something. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's really classy, really sophisticated, like a very beautiful, sophisticated woman would wear this. Really nice. There is also an intense version which has even more honey in, so if you're looking for even more than this, and of course the intense version is a bit stronger as well, then I'd also really recommend that. So continuing on, so when we think of honey in perfumes, a lot of us might think of Marc Jacobs' perfume Honey, which of course is named after honey and has that honey theme in the branding. This does have honey in, but it is kind of a very sweet honey. It has an almost alcoholic cocktail type note to it, and it's also quite fruity with pears and orange and peach, a bit of vanilla. So this is kind of like a honey cocktail. It's sweet, it's fun, it's light-hearted, it's quite light, it's not particularly strong, but if you want something that's very free and fun, then this is great. This isn't sold everywhere these days. I'm wondering if perhaps they're looking to discontinue it, but I will find where you can buy it and leave the links down below, and often you can get this at a good price, I've noticed. So another famous honey perfume is Armani's Code. This came out quite a while ago and was very popular back in the day. This is honey and vanilla with a very warm orange and jasmine note. So if you are looking for something with honey in but doesn't smell really honey-y and you like vanilla, then this is a good one. It's very warm, it's very classic, it's very everyday vanilla, everyday honey, I'd say, with that jasmine in. It's feminine. And because this has been out for quite a while, we don't see it promoted anymore. You can usually get this at like half price or really good value prices. So this is a good option if you're looking for a sort of everyday work perfume with the warmth of honey in at a good price. Another very famous, a very famous honey perfume is of course Thierry Mugler's Angel. Now this does have that dominant patchouli note, so it is a heavy patchouli, but honey is in there, and this is a very close, very warming perfume. Some people find this almost overwhelmingly close, like you wear it and it feels like you're wrapped in a blanket of the fragrance. It's very, you can't really escape the fragrance. It also has things like coconut in here, vanilla, so they all mix in with the honey. You can get the honey notes, but it is really mixed in, and that patchouli does super dominate. But I wanted to add it in here just to say that it does have honey in as one of the main notes. Back to a more fresher honey, Lady Million from Paco Rabanne is a fresh warm honey. Again, we see jasmine, orange blossom in here, and some patchouli, so you do get a lot of that jasmine floral, and there's a little bit of raspberry in as well, but honey is the main note here. It does dominate, but it has this very feminine touch behind it. So again, I'd recommend this for daytime, for sort of spring, autumn, sort of everyday nice honey floral fragrance. A very, very, very honey fragrance, which I absolutely love, is Scandal by Night from Jean Paul Gaultier. So original Scandal was basically just honey and pear, very simple. It was very honey-y, but it was so light and it didn't last that long, and I was a bit disappointed with it. But then quite recently they brought out Scandal by Night, a flanker, and in this one they have made it better, much better, I think. So what they've done is they've added tonka bean, they've added cherry, they've amped up all these extra ingredients added to it, which makes it stronger, which makes it last. Tonka bean and honey go really well together. So like the original, you still have that honey warmth, but then you have all these other notes giving better projection, giving better longevity, making it more interesting and sexy. I love Scandal by Night, definitely recommend it. For a woody honey, so like you're in the forest, you're looking at a bee's honey that it's made, but there's all these trees around you, is Estee Lauder's Sensuous. So this is a woody honey. There's also a pepperiness to this, so a little bit spicy. It's quite a gourmand, sort of edible scent, like a spicy honey food. Sandalwood and amber in here as well, so going a little bit more towards an oriental type use of honey, and very gourmand and edible. Again, quite everyday, quite easygoing if you like oriental perfumes and if you like spicy peppery perfumes. Next, Gucci by Gucci Eau de Parfum is a honey perfume. A little bit underrated, this one. You don't hear about it very much. Not particularly amazing for lasting, but it is a sort of everyday honey. Again, they've added patchouli in, which does help it last, and also guava, which adds a bit of a tropical note. But this is a predominantly patchouli, but the honey you do get through. It's very everyday, it's very nice, like, and because it's been out for about 10 years, you can get this at good prices as well. I did want to mention the Rituals honey perfume. It's Rituals of Ayurveda. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. It's the red one in Rituals. They have all different body products, incense, all of that in this smell, and it is a rose and honey. So very much of that Arabic rose feeling, but then honey making it very, very warm. So if you like rose and honey, this is a perfect combo. And then finally, a very affordable honey is, of course, the Body Shop's Honey Mania. They have different honey products, and they do have an eau de toilette there as well. So a simple, quick way to get honey, maybe the body lotion or, you know, the spray, sort of everyday honey, nice and warming one there. So that's it, guys. Let me know which is your favorite, which honey perfumes do you have. Let me know in the comments what else would you add to this list. Do subscribe if you're not already, like I said, and I will see you again in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.